Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my update for Supernatural Pan Interrupted. This is a project I created way back in 2018, and the idea of this is to pan a product for every episode of Supernatural that ever aired, all 15 seasons. Yeah, it was still on air when we started this, and it's still going. Not the TV show, the project. So I am doing 6 episodes, so 6 products at a time. My hair is doing something wonky here. And I am just slowly going through every episode. And yeah, still on season 6 of 15. Yeah, it's been going on for a while. But you know what? I'm enjoying it. It is low-key. There's no pressure here, which I like. And I'm enjoying it, like revisiting the episodes as I go through. And I have mixed it up a little bit because in the very beginning I was picking products where I was attempting to finish them, and I had some very long-term products in the very beginning, and I learned if I was going to do that, yeah, my grandchildren would still be working on this project for me. And you know, my oldest child is 13, so that tells you how long it would take me to get through everything if I didn't change this to a more usage-based or goal-oriented type of project. So that's what I did, and things have been going a little bit quicker, and I find it a little bit more exciting, and I hope that you guys find the updates a little bit more exciting where I actually have some rollouts and stuff like that. And that holds true till today. I do have some rollouts. And I didn't mention it, but there's going to be a spreadsheet or something in the description box. I don't remember if I have a spreadsheet or if I actually have a list of people that are doing this project at some point or another. Some people started in the beginning, some people jumped in the end, or in the middle, or wherever. It's open to anyone that wants to join in. So if you want to do it, you know, it's not a part of the Facebook group or anything like that. It's just me doing my thing and enjoying it. All right, let's do this update. I have, of 6 items, I have 4 rollouts, which means I have 4 roll-ins, and I'm starting new episodes. That always makes me very happy. So I'm going to go through in order of the episodes. I think that's the easiest way to do it. And as I have a rollout, then I will tell you what's roll out and what is staying in, and so on and so forth. And then we will roll in the next 4. Yeah, I'm excited. All right, so starting with season 6, episode 11, Appointment in Samara. I cannot remember how it's pronounced. I chose the Keys Soul Care Be Luminous Exfoliator. I've mentioned before that because it's glass, I feel weird about putting this in my shower. I have it in for 10 uses. For months and months and months, I had only used it one time. Well, I used it once more. It's not amazing, but I did use it. So I'm at 2 of 10. And I just recently did that second use. So I feel confident that I'm going to be able to start using it more frequently. All right. Season 6, episode 15, The French Mistake. You married fake Ruby? Best line ever. This one's a rollout. So I have the Coastal Scents Hot Pot in Victorian Ruby. I don't know why I'm holding it with my left hand, because I usually hold it on the right side, and I'm right-handed. I had this in for 5 uses, and I got 5 uses. So this one is going to be rolling out. Set that off to the side. Moving on to season 6, episode 19, Mommy Dearest. I have the Makeup Revolution, or is it I Heart Revolution, Tasty Avocado Palette, and the shade Bite. I had in for 3 uses. I have it on my eyes today. It is this shade right here. I had it in for 3 uses. I've used it twice. I only need 1 more use. I'm sure I can have that done by the next update. So this one is staying in. All right, so I'm putting that there with the Keys Soul Care. So you know everything from here on out is going to be rolling out of the project. So I'm going to put those things right in front of me. First one is going to be season 6, episode 20, The Man Who Would Be King. And I had the BH Cosmetics Lost in Los Angeles palette, City of Angels, for 3 uses. It is this blue, and I got my 3rd use on it today. It is actually in my inner corners with a different shade, which reminds me I forgot to mark that on my spreadsheet. So, editing Jess, mark your inner corners on your spreadsheet. Yeah, so this one right here, got my 3rd use today. It is rolling out. Very happy about that. I enjoyed it. For a blue, it's not bad. It's not bad. I can live with it. All right. Season 6, episode 21, Let It Bleed. I went with the Pat McGrath Eye Ecstasy Subversive palette, and I chose Blue Blood. Let It Bleed. Blue Blood. It makes sense to me. And I will say I messed this up in the very beginning because for some reason I was thinking this was Blue Blood. Nope, it's this one. So I had been using this, but then I had to scratch all those uses and use this one, the correct one, for 3 uses, which I was able to do. So that one is rolling out. I enjoy it. It's a nice little palette. And then season 6, episode 22, The Man Who Knew Too Much. And that was Bare Minerals Mineral Eyeshadow in Soul Sister. Again, in for 3 uses. I was able to do that fairly easily. So that is going back in my drawer. So 4 things. Kindles. Kindles are always making noise. I'm excited. Not a total refresh, but 4 of 6, that's not too shabby. I'm very, very happy about that. So I need to bring in the next 4 episodes. And the next 4 episodes are all in season 7. I'm excited. Finally starting season 7. So we are bringing in the first 4 episodes of season 7. So episode 1, Meet the New Boss. I'm going to read an excerpt. I am awkward reading on camera, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, Castiel appoints himself the new god and sets out to right some of the wrongs in the world, but is increasingly disturbed by ravenous entities called Leviathans, which are locked in purgatory to prevent them from eating the rest of God's creations. Sam, Dean, and Bobby help Castiel send out all the souls he had consumed back into purgatory, but the Leviathans remain in Castiel's body and kill him from within. That doesn't sound pleasant, does it? No, it does not. And let me get back to my spreadsheet. In this episode, Castiel does go to heaven and he kills all of the angels that sided with Raphael. I don't want to go too in-depth into the episode, but based on Castiel going to heaven to kill those angels that sided with Raphael, pardon me, I am going to be bringing in a Luxie eyeshadow that already has pan, so that's not my goal. This is in the shade Angel Wings. Makes sense, because some angels got their wings, and not in a good way. I am going to be bringing this in for 3 uses. I'm going to show you up close. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the shift in this, but it is really pretty. Sometimes the shifts they don't show on camera, and my throat is just going to be a problem. Here you can see more of the shift there. It's just not going to show the way I would like for it to show. I'm trying here, guys. I really am. And the shift is just not going to show. I feel like that's one that I would need a mirror, and I don't have that with me right now. All right, going on to season 7, episode 2, Hello, Cruel World. And let me get the excerpt from that. Seeking a steady food supply of humans, the Leviathans infiltrate various human establishments, including Sioux Falls General. Sam continues to see Lucifer and questions if the world he sees is real or if he is still in hell. When the brothers return to Bobby's house, they are attacked by the Leviathan Edgar. Though they can't speak, my nose is itchy. Though they manage to stop him by crushing him under a car, that's not pleasant, Dean's leg is broken and Sam is knocked unconscious. While being carted off in an ambulance, both brothers receive a shock. Sam is still seeing Lucifer, and Dean learns that the ambulance is taking them to Sioux Falls General Hospital. You know, where the Leviathans are. Not a good place. All right, I feel like I have a dog hair on my nose. It's always somewhere. All right, back to the spreadsheet. So, for Hello Cruel World, given the fact that the Leviathans are looking for humans for food, I went on the food premise. And since I already have this in here, this is the I Heart Revolution Tasty Avocado Palette, the one that I just showed you that I have one more use on the one shadow. I'm going to bring in the shade Foodie. And that is this shade. I'm currently working on this one, and I'm adding this one in for 3 uses. It seems like the logical number, since that's what I've been doing with all of my eyeshadows, strictly because I have so many eyeshadows in projects that it takes me, you know, a while to get through all of those uses. That's what I'm going to do. All right, moving on to Season 7, Episode 3, The Girl Next Door. Let's read that one. We scroll up. After being sprung from the Sioux Falls General Hospital by a perfectly alive Bobby, Dean and Sam join him and... This sounds awkward. After being sprung from Sioux Falls General Hospital by... I can't read today. After being sprung from Sioux Falls General Hospital by a perfectly alive Bobby, Dean and Sam join him and lay low for 3 weeks while Dean's broken leg heals. That's just a very awkward sentence, so maybe it's not me. The brothers fight a kitsune, I cannot remember how that's pronounced, which takes the form of their old acquaintance, Amy Pond. Sam refuses to kill Amy when he has the chance, so Dean does it behind Sam's back. I do not know what is going on with my throat today. I'm just a mess. I had aqua therapy today, and I don't know if that threw me off or it's the rain, gross ickiness that we have going on outside. I don't know. I'm a mess. All right, so going back to my spreadsheet. Like I said, in this episode, Dean is recovering from a broken leg. So going off of the premise of recovery, I have chosen this. It is from Fresh. It is the Sugar Recovery Lip Mask. And I'm going to bring it in for 5 uses. It's already got pan in it, so that wouldn't work. 5 because it's easy for me. Can you hear Greta? I swear she does this every time I film. 5 uses, it's really easy for me to use lip products, so 5 uses on that one. All right, we got one more, and hopefully Greta will keep it together. Hopefully I'll keep it together. You just never know. So, Season 7, Episode 4, Defending Your Life. Let me get the excerpt. In Dearborn, Michigan, Dean and Sam learn that the Egyptian god Osiris is responsible for a series of local killings. Osiris puts people on trial for any mistakes they've made in the past and kills them if they feel any guilt in their hearts. Upon sensing Dean's guilt, Osiris puts him on trial, with Sam becoming Dean's lawyer. I think if I actually slow down and don't try to talk too fast, maybe I won't trip over my words. Though those sentences, I feel like they were written a little bit better. I'm on, Wikipedia, and sometimes their synopsis is a little, leaves a little bit to be desired. All right, so defending your life, going on people feeling guilt or not feeling guilt. I decided to go with that premise, and I've chosen, good grief, Jessica, you're a mess today. I have chosen the Luxie eyeshadow in the shade Feels for 3 uses, and see if I can actually show you what that is. It's like purple and gold. It is gorgeous. They kind of look similar, only they're not. This one has kind of a teal shift to it. This one definitely has like purple gold shift, though the teal is very subtle and you can only get it on certain angles. Yeah, I can't see it in the viewfinder, but they're both very pretty and I'm going to enjoy using both of those. 3 uses. If I didn't already say that, I'm a mess. What are you going to do? So that is my update. 4 out, 2 continuing on, 4 in. I forgot my earrings. I should just chalk this up to a day. It is a day. And I need to just wrap this up because I still got to edit. And I still got to upload. And it's going to be late as usual because I didn't have a chance to film last night. We had some power issues. And it is what it is. All right. Definitely go check out other people that have joined in. Like I said, they're going to be down below. I don't remember if it's a spreadsheet or if they're just in my description box. And if you want to join in, by all means, I'd love to have you do this with me because it's a lot of fun. If you're into painting and you're into supernatural, you know, it's just a fun, chill way to appreciate both things. All right. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.